Good afternoon. My name is Mike Scanlon, City Manager for the City of Osawatomie, Kansas, and this is my weekend update for September 9th, 2022. Last night, the City Council met in the regular City Council meeting. We took up a number of issues. The first is our first estimated payment on Brown Street improvements. Kilo Construction is the contractor that we have on this project. It's from 16th to 18th on Brown. That project includes stormwater, curb, sidewalk, base replacement, and then coming back with a fresh driving surface. I have an aerial that you're seeing as I'm talking, which shows you that project area and the improvements that we're making. One of the things that we're going to have to deal with in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so if you live on that portion of the street, we're going to be working with waste management to get your trash and recycling picked up by the city, delivered to an intersection that isn't being worked on, and then emptied, and then we will bring it back using our Public Works Department back to your driveway, back to your property. So trying to work and coordinate all of these things to make sure that as we're making improvements, we're trying to mitigate the inconvenience that we're creating for the neighborhood. You're also going to see roof work start on Memorial Hall next Monday. So if you've been by Memorial Hall, you've probably seen that sign say, there's a project in the offing to fix the fascia, the roof, and all those things that connect, and to give it a kind of a facelift. And we're hoping to get that done here in the next 45 to 60 days. So get the project started next Monday with the goal of by November 1st, we're finished with work there. If you're trying to rent that, you're going to hear us tell you September isn't the month, maybe October. But we want to make sure that we give our construction crews the space that they need to get the work done as quickly as they can. And we don't want to rent something to someone which is under construction. So if you could bear with us, we'll get to the end of that project and we'll get on down the road. One of the issues that we've been dealing with the last year, 18 months, was a request from the Northland neighborhood to de-annex from the city. We held a number of meetings. We conducted some surveys. We did some cost estimates on, putting in sanitary sewer. We looked at their concerns in terms of they paid property taxes, but we haven't delivered any services. And last night, the city council decided I think, and rightly so, having heard from the neighborhood and what their concerns were, that it was time to consider de-annexation of that area back into Miami County. So you'll hear a little bit more about it as that goes forward. We also have some annexation that you're going to start hearing about. Our solar array power purchase agreement was approved last night by the city council. That project continues to move along. There's 3 or 4 economic development projects that we're working on, both in the Northland and within the downtown corridor. There are announcements that you're going to start to see once we get notification from the governor's office about a transportation alternative grant that we will be receiving, as well as one from Mark for planning sustainable places. And then October 29th, we invite the community to participate in what I think will be quite the event at the Flint Hills Trailhead. We'll have some congressmen and hopefully a U.S. Senator here to accept and celebrate the fact that we got a raise grant for the Flint Hills Trail. A portion of that grant will go to a section between Osawatomie and Rantoul. So we're very excited about all the things we're working on. And again, thank you for supporting our staff and our council and our community, because it takes all of us working together to make a difference in Osawatomie. And I literally feel it every day when I'm working with people, the excitement that they have in reinventing and reinvesting in their community. So have a great weekend, go Chiefs, and I'll talk to you next Friday.